Good morning, everyone. We made it. Woot, woot. We're here. How's everyone doing? Let's see what we got here today. Jen, Barbara, Dar, and Terry. Good
There, that's me.
morning.
It's off.
How's
Okay, hi everybody.
How's everyone doing this morning in this cold freeze?
It's cold here. We haven't gotten as much snow, but it's cold.
Thank you, Canada, for sending that down to us. Devin, keep your cold, will you? Carol, keep your cold. You Canada people, keep your cold. It's too cold. Hi, Dee Dee. We don't want your cold. Hey, Pamela. I don't mind winter. Actually, I probably wouldn't even mind today. I mean, all the snow we've had staying in, because I was prepared to stay in. You know, don't have the foot surgeries and the doctors over that stuff to worry about. It's like I did that this year. I had all the stuff in the house, and I'm like, our heat went out. So there's a part that's broke on our furnace, and our furnace went out Saturday night. And so Tom went out. We had someone come Sunday. They're going to order the part. He's going to have them call today because I'm sure they weren't working yesterday. Everything's shut down. And luckily, Tom went out and got us some heaters and 2 big heaters for the main room and a small heater I put up here during the day. I take it to the bedroom at night. And we're like at 0, and we have no heat other than the heaters we bought. So I'm ready to get the part in and get my furnace working again. If we had heat, I wouldn't really mind it because I was prepared to hunker down and work on art. You know, he was prepared not to work or, work from home. All that good stuff. Hey, Tori. Hey, Ann. And then Tammy said they lost power last night. We did keep power. We just didn't keep our furnace didn't keep working. So you wouldn't think a furnace at 6 years old would do this. 6. That's it. That's my complaint of the day. So I have I was going to show some magazines, but Dee Dee showed them yesterday. I mean, it was the day before. Or it was a week last week. I don't know. It's all running together. I found the Flow magazine that she found with the girl on the front, and then but in addition to, was able to find this one. There was one newer, thicker one that I saw on Nicole Cut and Glue's group that I found all 3 right around Christmas, and I found the 2 of the 3 in mine, but not the really fluffy one for winter. But this
now,
one.
Where'd you find these, Colleen? I missed all this.
Where are you at? Barnes and Nobles.
Oh, Barnes and Nobles?
Yeah. So Dee Dee showed it yesterday, and she had gotten it, and I did too. I got it before Christmas. Found that one. And then they had this one. And then there was one other that someone in that group found. It was like the one, like the Mambo Jumbo one, like I found before Christmas, but it was different.
Yeah. So are those they're new issues?
Well, new to me. Let's see.
Like, is it the magazine or is it a book?
This one's a book. The other one's a magazine. This one's the paper book.
Okay, so a paper book and a magazine. Are they going to start selling them here, do you think?
That's what we surmise.
So the one with the that's a magazine, what issue is that?
This is issue 39, 2024. So this may have been the last one of the year, maybe. I'm assuming since she just found it. And I found this right before Christmas.
Okay, and Dee Dee said the magazine is the restart of them bringing back to the U.S. Yay! Okay, so that one so that's 2024 number 39.
Yeah.
So 40 should be the next one.
This reminds me of the girl that Devin did with on the jelly plate, the tattoos. I so love that print. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. But yeah, this one's got some stickers and cute images, Oh, there's laying her kitty. Ooh, I love that rug. Yeah, stuff. Okay, then this one I found the same time, right for Christmas, for New Year's. And it's the type that it's a small, and there was one other, it was thicker. This is like a mini version of that thicker one I have. But these all are papers that you can pull out and use.
Oh, cool. I love their paper books.
Good morning, Kimberly. Okay. I may make lunch. So I love the stickers. Use these in your planners and stuff.
Use them in your scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt. Exactly. This is about, New Year's. So this one is, it doesn't say, see, I don't have anything on the spine. I know there was one other, and I searched the store and I didn't find, but then I ended up finding the one girl with this one by like where the rest of the girl magazines were. And then this one was on a little thing leaning up against the desk where you pay.
Okay, that's where I found the other paper magazine.
Okay, so check those little stands by the registers, because that's where I found this one. I literally paid for the magazine, was walking out like, oh my God, it's right there. Like, how am I going back in line and buying this? He's like, great.
Was there a long line?
It was a long line when I first went through it, but it was a shorter line when I went back through. So,
oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, I didn't see it. I mean, I don't know why they put stuff up there. It's kind of fun. The boom box. I don't know why they do that to us. Oh, and the cassette player. And this is like the one from the Home Alone.
Oh, fun. That's like retro journal.
Retro. Yeah. It's got little shapes, got little miscellaneous. They're just random. I mean, these books are like here. Oh, here's some stickers. Cool. You never know, might come in handy. You never know. This is some sort of little poster thing. This would be good if you did a New Year's page. Oh, look, I wonder how that works. Oh, it's for your glasses. Well, heck, we'll use it for something else. We could put a girl. We could put a girl in the middle. Yeah. Girl's head in the middle. Like, right. Oh, look, we could do.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff we could do with that.
Yeah, we just cut out the circle and then put an image in the middle.
Oh, thank you, Dar.
Thanks, Star.
Oh my gosh. How much was it at Barnes & Noble?
It was a lot. It was like $20, $25. It was a lot.
Okay, I'm going to check there first. It's $50 on Amazon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, unless I paid more than that, and I don't remember.
No, that sounds right, because I think the one I got was like...
But I paid more than that, though. Is this one? This is $25 in the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I did pay... I think my bill was close to... I might have paid $50. I don't know. It was close to $80.
Huh.
I think it was pretty pricey. I decided just to pay it just because I liked it. I was like, oh, wow. Guess we'll buy other stuff. I'll skip the other stuff. because I like the flows. So I don't know if you need some quirky, fun paper. There you go. There's some dancing cats and dancing dogs. And oh, look, there's dog and cat stickers partying. Oh, there's a little, yeah. I pressed it toward that little birthday paper. And then the other one, like I said, the big one had like pockets and stuff. And that one probably was the same price and it was a lot thicker.
Huh.
But flows are cool, so I hate not to buy them. Like, well, how long has it been since we had a flow? Like 4 years, 5 years? I don't know.
Too long.
Too long. So we're gonna work out of. Hey Jane, we're gonna work out of here today. Widdle Women. Hi
I
Jane.
love those books.
And I have her. I have the Widow Women, and I have the cats. And then she's working on the dog one now. And I got her all drawn up. And this is called Sleepy Sue. But I called her Cold Sleepy Colleen because we have no heat. So the first night was the worst because we didn't have the heater. So, and then I felt like yesterday I slept pretty well. And then last night I don't know why I didn't sleep well. But anywho, it's, this is me every time I stream. Tired. That story. And Tammy and I, we went fancy. And even Aditi said not to go fancy. Cute Widow Colleen. Isn't it cute? I got this at Zazzle, ZAZZLE.com. And this is in the wedding section. Tammy found them. They're in the wedding binders. And you can get a blank binder and then decorate it however you want. Or you could buy like one that's kind of decorated already, like this one in the wedding section. But then you can change out all the wording and everything. And so I did. And you can, on the side, you can embellish. I'm zoomed in a little bit. You can see I put CK Art 2025. I put the girl here. And then on the back, I added Mona Lisa here. And then I added like the hand drawing it, the little journal. And then up here, the little glue, scissors, notepad, books. Yeah, all the stuff.
That turned out really nice, Colleen.
Thank you. Thank you, Terry. They had them on, they run them. If you sign up, they'll send you stuff. And I think yesterday stuff was 30% off. And then when we got these, they were 25% off. And so I thought, why not? Let's have some fun with this. So I have a winter binder I ordered that has been delayed because we have had no mail, no Amazon, no UPS, no FedEx, no nothing. Because the roads, they just now got the expressways cleared. As of yesterday, you couldn't even drive on the expressway. So everything was shut down. No garbage, no nothing. Like everything was literally shut down here.
Oh, Colleen. Okay, so I have not been able to look at stuff online while I've been streaming because I've been streaming all these times. I'm looking at the Flow magazine.
Yeah.
It says in the U.S. they're sold at Barnes & Noble, Whole Foods, Books A Million, and then Key Independents. So those are the places. Barnes & Noble, Whole Foods, and Books A Million is where you can look for the Flow magazine.
I never heard of that last place. That
Key Independents is like independent booksellers. small
Oh,
shops and stuff
okay.
like
So
that.
that's right, because Dee Dee found it at her Books a Million.
Okay. So I guess Whole Foods.
Yeah, Whole
That
Foods
might be
too.
a good place to look for it, actually.
Yeah, the fluffy one. The one I'm missing. I found 2 to 3. I felt like felt pretty happy that I just found that. So it's on my binder. I put the girl I drew last time we ended up not doing, and then a couple of little Christmas sketches that I did on watercolor. So work on those next year, I guess. But
Okay, one more thing I just read. I'm sorry to keep interrupting.
no, that's all right.
It says it's a true collector's item as will only produce an English edition twice a year.
You mean that? Oh, the one I got, or the next chunky one's only once a year?
I don't know. It just says the return of the English Flow magazine in stores. Our new international issue will be hitting stores this month around the 15th of November in Australia and New Zealand, and it's set to be a true collector's item as will only produce an English edition twice a year.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so not the paper one, but the one with the runner on the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. Grab them while you can.
Yeah, so the books will be available, which they have been, but the magazines, it's only going to be twice a year.
The book will be available, but this is only twice a year?
No, the other one. That's the paper.
This is available. Book. These are twice a year. Okay.
Those are twice a year, the magazine.
Okay. Well, there was one other. I got one in December. And then the one that I saw, I got this one in December. Now, that's fluffier. And it has like pockets and a real record player and all kinds of stuff.
Okay. So those they'll keep. It sounds like those will keep coming out. It's just the magazine that's twice a year.
Because this one I found in November.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then, oh no, it was before my surgery. It had been before my surgery. I wasn't driving. I got my surgery in September.
Okay, Dee Dee said
September was this one, and then I found this one in December, and then this one in December, and there's one other. This was September when I found this one, and that was the only one at the time. And it says this fluffy one says $34 US. Let's see. I have to look at the right spot. Okay, this was $24. The one she did was $50 on Amazon.
Yeah.
That's $24. It doubled. They're doubling on Amazon. And this one was $34, which makes sense. 24 and 34. I mean, they're substantially. The 34 is thicker than the 24. So this was $24. And then this one was the same price. These were the same price. So for anyone out there, if you want it really bad and you want to pay double, Jeezel. Listen to Dee Dee. Okay, sorry. Just have my email.
Thanks, Dee Dee. Yeah.
A magazine, Colleen, not the party book. Okay. Well, those are out all the time. Not here.
Probably get scooped up pretty fast.
Yeah, they say I don't hardly ever. That's the first flow. I like the one with the girl in forever. Like,
no, the one with the girl is the magazine.
Oh my God, my brain.
The one with the girl is the magazine with the yellow flow on it. The other ones are the books, which are available anytime.
Okay. There's one copy of the magazine on Amazon. Wow. So like I'm so out of sorts. We've started a routine with no heat. We've been like all out of sorts. Nothing's been routine. Oh yeah, and then Tom spent like 3 hours trying to get all the snow with the snow blower out of the driveway because we had like 12 inches. And it was drifting snow. So areas of the driveway were taller than 12 inches. And then trying to get having them go out and having to keep scoop areas for the dogs to go to the bathroom. It's over their heads. The snow is taller than they are. And then it would snow over it. I'd be like, you got to go back out and scoop an area for the dogs again. And then last night, everything turned ice. And then, so. Can call me T, Dee Dee. So in my Society of Idea book, I added tabs for, I'm not going to do all the things that Dee Dee was doing, and she doesn't expect you to. She's giving you ideas and to do it your own way. I'm going to turn it sideways. So my tabs are future projects that Kathy and I, which I haven't got them all listed, that we plan on working on. I have a past project tab. So for the ones that we are working in progress that we go back to, because we didn't intend to finish them when we started them. It was to go back to. I added a Instagram tab because there's some people I watch on Instagram that are only Instagram. And then Instagram gives me more ads than people I follow. So that way, if I want to find this person, I have a list. Excuse me. And then in the list, I'm going to have subcategories being like watercolor person, mixed media person, you know what I mean? And break them up. I have workout people and that I follow. And the same with YouTube. I made a YouTube tab. And in my YouTube tab, I did subcategories. And then I'm not doing like, all of us that have been streaming for years. I'm talking about like new people I find or are interested in. Because again, like there's so many out there. So I have a mixed media, watercolor, collage, dot grid, and planner so far is smaller tabs within the YouTube art. And then I will add more paper and etc. as I need, or I'll add more tabs as I see fit. And then a next section is quotes. And then the next section, I liked her nature idea. I might do some nature listing in this one because I really like to do stuff with nature. So that appealed to me. So I might do mind mapping and list of nature things in that because that's my jam. And then new supplies so I can keep tabs on my spending, what I have. I'm not listing all of the stuff I already have, and no way. I've been spending my life organizing what I have, much less writing it down. And then the next section is art books. And within the art books, I did new and books that we work out of, meaning our older books. If we decide to work out any of our older books, I'll put those down just to keep track of, or I forget what we do at the time of our YouTube channel. The next section is collage soup. I want to keep track of what artists are using collage soup, which books I have, et cetera, et cetera. Again, like these might change, but this is my, and then my classes, current class, and then like I'm gonna do like current classes and past classes I haven't taken. And then like Tiffany Sharp, she just gets her own page because I've taken several of hers. And then Alyssa Burke is our other ones we just signed up for. And then there's a bunch I just started. And then this section I did doodles. And this was a some stamps that came out, and they were a brand I don't like, Woodware or whatever. I don't like that brand of stamps. They don't stamp well. So I just drew the chickens chickens, I just drew them. And it's for my own use. So I feel, it's no big deal. So I just drew them instead of buying them. And in a way I have as a reference. And I've had that for a while. And then I took the Jen Beck monster class, and then she had doodles and stuff for examples as part of class. I printed them out, put them in there. And I think I would like to do is, add more doodles as I see fit. Our classes, doodles.
There were enough damn doodles.
There are enough doodles. And then back here I have a blank section for whatever. Hold on one moment, please.
Oh, I have enough deep.
She's probably getting information on her heater. Hopefully they've got the part. In the meantime, I can show you what I've been working on. I did start the just switch this real quick and then I can switch it back.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, okay, there she is.
Never enough doodles, exactly. So that's my categories for now. I have the right to, and I did buy the blank paper Dee Dee had mentioned too. I bought the blank paper, and I can add that in when I need it. And Tammy enabled me to buy colored pretty paper and tabs. So, what did I do? The back in the classes section, where'd that go?
Hey, Colleen, where did you get the tabs? The tabs that are clear. It's almost like vellum.
Yeah, I got these on Amazon. I can find the link for you. And I thought it would just, you could, well, if you wanted, you could probably write on it too. So since this is the class section, and one of them is Karen Campbell's new books.
Oh, Zen Jen has them. They're $12 for $24.
Yeah, they're nice.
In fun plastic 8-tab binder dividers.
I used Avery. Where are they at? I use the Avery tabs from Amazon as well to stick over top of them. And then these pull right back off because this is vinyl. And then I can change this out because it had a tab, but I put these over top, and then they'll peel right back off, and then I can
cool.
change it. And then these are what I'm using for my little tabs within the big tabs. And then she's gonna go here in front of, and then I figure in front of these I might put a piece of art, and then I might, I'm probably cutting this down. And then I might even glue and attach this to the back, and then have just a fun piece of art before each section. So that's my plan now. We'll see if I stick to it, but so I'm going to do that. So I made her to fit into the binder, so I had to keep erasing it to get everything in that space. And she's going to go here in the class or book section. So, and then I could just use some little sticky dots and then attach her to that, and then she's protected. And then, and even in here, like the Tiffany Sharp ones, I may do is add, I thought about doing is like I made the butterflies, I did the leaves. I haven't done the winter. That's next to my winter binder. It's kind of a mug class, and just maybe have a small example of it's like copies, or say probably put copy because watercolor paper is thick, and then put the copies of what, she's done for her classes in there. So what do y'all think? Mine's a little less complicated. Dee Dee's was making my brain hurt yesterday. I'm just saying. When she started listing all that, I was like, my brain hurts. This is too much. I can't.
But what Dee Dee's doing.
I don't do read books, and I don't want to talk history. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, she's so smart and she's so curious about everything. And I just don't have that curiosity.
Well, I think Dee Dee accomplished what she wanted to. She got you doing your Society of Idea Collectors, because that was her main point. Because I was watching yesterday, and I think her main thing was do the tabs for you. And I think that's the key point. Do the tabs that you're gonna use, not what she's gonna use, what you're gonna use.
That is true. Hers were hard, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. I just don't have that curiosity. I don't like to read. She's so smart. She's like, I'm curious about this and that, and I'm just like, my brain is so small compared to hers. I just don't desire that, but I love that she does desire it. And then if people go and tell, like she was telling us some history, some stuff, I'm interested in listening to it. I just don't want to read it. Does that make sense? I'm more like, if I'm going to get a book, I want someone to read it to me. I definitely would be more of an audio book person. Like Tom, when he wants to read the instructions, I'll look at the pictures. And then like the news, I will listen to it, and half the time news or background, I will listen more than I watch, because I just prefer to listen. Okay, she's got a phone call. Okay, Barbara was exhausted after Dee Dee's stream. She is Superwoman. She's so smart. She totally is. Hi, Helen. Thanks for finding the link for those, Dar. Appreciate it, to the file folder things.
It's not the ones that you have. It's the one that Jen has.
Oh, okay.
She said hers are different.
Okay, let me find mine. Let's see. Tammy did all the research and just sent me links. This is the folders, and this is the paper that goes with the folders. She is so good at this stuff. She's like you. I'm like, I would have never found these, and I would not have found the matching papers if it wasn't for her. It's back for her, and I realized. Oh, here they are. Is that it? Nope, that's the paper. Here they are. Oh, yeah, matching pens, too. Tammy is good.
Yeah, Peggy said she can't find the ones you got, Colleen.
Okay, I put in the link. It has two different colors. So one's like bright colors, and I have the boho colors, and then there is bright colors. So whatever you like. And there's actually matching paper. Oh, there's other tab dividers they offer that are the same colors, that more like solid. They have those too. And I think there's a few other brands that do the same thing. And with purple ones, like purple, orange, black, like Halloween colors. Once you go to that link and scroll down, you'll see like there's matching binders, there's matching papers, there's other companies that do it. I don't know how she finds the things that she finds. I always tell her that. I'm like, how do you find these things? Let me find my paper I got. The paper comes in all the more colors than the folders. Copy. Put that in. Paste. There's the paper I got. And it also comes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 6 other sets of colored paper besides that one. There you go. So, I think that's it as far as my enabling goes. I have been when I was cleaning up, I've been really good about sticking extra stuff in my glue book or my desk journal. Copy Dee Dee on this one. I've been doing pretty good with it.
Oh, let's see what you've been doing.
Just a few things like when I signed up, I got the stickers from Tiffany for her butterfly class. So I found those. I added that. Added one over here of her stickers. And then what's the other thing? Oh yeah, and I found some. I was printing out digis from Brooks' Facebook group. Printing out a bunch of digis, and then this was one up for Veterans Day, and I had already had this little kind of patriotic page going, so I added that after I printed out her digis you told me about. And then I came across some older photos of the Smoking Bandit, because you can see they're less gray from a few years ago. So that's probably closer when we moved in here. So I put those in here. I had the black paper, so I added those in here. There's the sticky photos I print out. And then I just started off with this one. I think I found this image later, and then I found this developed sun randomly on the floor. So then that went there.
Oh, cool.
Now it's got a whole page. So
you know what? Those would be like the ones that are more like the little pictures you have, the ones that are more like monochromatic. Those would be good to stick in the color journals too.
Yeah, that's true. There was several things that appealed to me that Dee Dee had. And then I put these in here, our cards. So
thank you for the copy of the art card.
You got it before the snow? Woohoo!
Yeah, I got it yesterday.
Okay, because I was like, who knows? Peggy has sent yours out. I didn't know when, at that point, I'm like, oh, when anyone's going to get their stuff. I sent Sandra out her molds, box of molds, and before the snow, and then Peggy her stuff, and then I sent copies of this. I didn't know if Darlene wanted a copy of this or not. I kind of messed that up, so I covered it up, redid it, but I put Darlene's quote, "I do what I want when I please." And then I added a journal. I cut this out, and I added the journal from Art by Marlene piece and added that in there because I felt like she needed a journal.
Cute. Yes, okay, Zen Jen asked, do you ever take the pages out for other projects after you've pasted?
Out of here, I have not yet because I just started. I might.
Yeah, but that's a good idea.
I did pull some pages out of some other journals.
Darlene said that she would love a copy, Colleen.
Okay. Send me, message me on Facebook Messenger. Let me have your address. I'll make a copy for you and send it to you. I have on there, that's Miss Sassy. I will make a copy and send it to you. So I had to add those. I did that like soon after. But yeah, whenever you find your little bits and bobs, like, I mean, when I was cleaning up, I might have found some other ones. I don't know where they're at. But you could do your tip-ins, add your bits and bobs. But I love this glue book. This is so fun. I love the size. I love everything about it. Even though it's like super fluffy, I love everything about this book. So, oh yeah, I know I did. I added Dee's card in the back that she sent me when I was having a hard time about the having to stay in my boot another 3-4 weeks. So 3 weeks, I think it was. And thankful to be out of the boot. I'll take the no heat for a few days over the boot again. That's how much I'm so happy to be past that.
That's
so happy. So each week, if you're new at all, oh, you're welcome, Darlene. We do prompts And I know a lot of channels do prompts. You can play along or not play along. It's up to you. We have a Facebook group. You can post them in there if you want to share. You can do the prompts and not post them. That's up to you. So this year we're going to work on some recipe cards. We've been doing this. This is the third year. I don't remember. We did playing cards. We did flashcards. Yeah, and then we did envelopes. This will be our 4th year. And we're going to use recipe cards this year. And so let me grab that real quick.
Oh, that's perfect, Darlene. Darlene's going to put it in her Scabby binder as a fib entry. Ooh, Darlene's doing her scavenger hunt in a binder. That's a good idea. All right, I'll show my stuff next week.
Oh no, you can show it now. I didn't think you had anything. I'm cool.
No, it's just what I'll do it next week. It's just what I've been working on.
Okay. I was enabled by Devin to buy the Grabby dual brush, and now I need the Grabby fine tips that Dee Dee showed. So now
they should have just put them on the other side.
So now I need the other set. But I did get this set that if you watch Devin Rex Art, she did a really neat one with a transfer of a jelly plate girl. She used the Grabby acrylic paint markers to do the tattoos with. And so they have there's 2 layers in here. And I was impressed. And then it has a little cover. So
okay, Colleen, Dee Dee said hers are the Weston dual brushes, not the Grabbies.
Oh, I thought they were Grabbies. Okay, Western. Let me write that down.
No,
Western.
she said they are her favorites.
Oh, okay. Let me write down the Western. No.
Oh, hers are Grabby. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That was a typo. Maybe she did. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Good. That's all right. So she had the fine tip ones that are only single-sided, not double-sided like this. So now I need those. So that's on my list to get. Because everyone's saying these are juicy and they're nice, and so they're less expensive. I have a million Poscas. I'm gonna get me wrong, but
so those are acrylic markers.
Yeah. There's some glass, ceramic, porcelain, wood, rubber, metal, fabric, stone, paper, and more. So yeah, and
okay, Dee Dee said hers are Grabby, but hers are dual-sided.
So they were dual-sided, the one with the tiny tips on them?
Those are dual-sided.
Yeah, but I don't think these are tiny though. Like these are the brush. These are the brush tips.
Oh, okay.
Hers were like the tiny ones like Posca makes.
I gotta stop.
It was smaller than like the metal tipped ones. This is not the metal tipped ones. Like the metal tips that Posca has. Oh, I have one nearby. These. Hers were like this.
Nice.
So I need those. No, they were. I remember they were tiny tips. Yes. Oh, mute a second. Okay, they're calling them back. Okay, I said they're tiny tips, and they're double-sided, not single-sided, and They're double-sided and they're tiny, like little tiny nibs. Like that's what I want. I saw that. I'm sorry, Dee Dee. Are you on your phone? I know it's way harder on your phone. My phone autocorrects the entire time. It drives me nuts. You have the ones that I have. I have the small tips coming from Amazon. They're not double-sided. Okay, I was right. Okay, she has a tiny tip ones coming. But they're not, but they're single-sided. What did you show yesterday? I swore she showed one yesterday that was not, that I thought was those. Am I imagining things? I don't know. In the morning, I might be. Thank you, Dee Dee. I'm sorry. Kathy's not helping. She's not reading chat to me.
I was.
You're reading it to yourself.
I was reading chat and then I stopped because it wasn't helping.
I'm blaming it on you.
Thanks.
I can't multitask. Hey, Sophia. All right, we got that cleared up. I'm sorry, Dee Dee. That's why she's probably like, I'm going to go lurk because they're driving me crazy. Okay, you guys want to do the prompts? You're a little salty today, Jen. I got mute again. I'm sorry. Hold on. You don't have to mute. Yeah.
Okay, so for people that haven't been here before or that are new, for the past few years, Colleen and I have been doing prompts around the beginning of the show just to kind of do a warm up. This year, we're using old recipe cards. Last year, we did envelopes. The year before that, we did playing cards. And the first year, we did school cards. Okay.
So I'm sorry about that. They are, so that's why I told them to call. And then they do get the part and they're going to come today. Yay. Later today. Oh, good. Because I would like all the rooms in the house to be warm. Not just a few. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to finish the cards out we started?
Yeah, we haven't really talked about that. Should we finish those and then we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do after that?
Yeah, let's do that. If I can find them. So I'm sorry, working on my watercolor section. That's the last section to finish organizing, and stuff spewed all over.
Oh, Jane's. Yes, you can use what you want. Jane's using the giant playing cards this time. That's a fun idea.
And I know that, like, Lynette, she used a Rolodex. I think she used the one from Etsy. That Rolodex, the wood one. What is that company's name?
Oh, what's fun about that is you can just keep doing the Rolodex every year. Peggy's still going to reuse her envelopes.
God, that room's cold.
Terry's using a notebook this time. Kimberly's using the large Rolodex.
It is. Okay.
And Jane's going to use her Rolodex along with the big playing cards. Fun.
So, like, I think
is that your Rolodexy?
This is what I think that Lynette ended up using, but like, I think this is what she used last year. And
Jen's using a small recipe book that has a binding coil. Got lots of good ideas on stuff to use.
So this is the catalog deck co on Instagram, and then we got them at Etsy. So that's one idea. I mean, you can have any of them. It's up to you how you want to do it. But we're trying to pick interesting substrates to work on or prompts with, just to mix it up. So we're using, okay. And Kimber's going to use a Rolodex. Okay, so yeah, use what you have.
Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and just gesso all my cards.
Ah.
So that's kind of done.
Yeah, these are slick.
Ouch. Let me get the measurements.
These are slick, so they will need to be sanded or gessoed because they're slick. They're old. They're from the 80s, I think, but you're gonna have trouble if you, depending on what you use. You gotta sand it. I know that's what we did with the playing cards. We sanded them down.
Yeah, and these are about 4 3/4 by 8 1/4 tall.
Oh yeah, and then I did pull out
probably both, Devin. Just depending on what the prompt is. It'll probably be both. Don't you think, Colleen? Devin asked, "How are we planning on using on landscape or portrait?"
That's a valid point. I think it depends on what it is.
Both.
I think it depends on what it is.
Because let me show you what I'm going to keep mine in this year.
Okay. I'm going to sand mine while we're talking. I found a giant box of like 1,000 of these at a yard sale for $3. And then someone in the audience said, "Hey, use those for prompts." And I'm like, "Oh, that's smart, because I really didn't know what I was going to use them for." And then I sent Kathy some. And Kathy, if you end up needing more, let me know, because I got like 1 million of them.
I'll be there. I'm coming.
Am I going to make the recipe cards? Yuck. Tuna. Ew.
Okay.
Now that is Nana's tuna. And I am a Nana. But Nana does not like tuna. This Nana doesn't. Tuna smells.
Okay, I think what I'm going to use to put mine in every year, because I try to find something fun to put them in, and I wish I had this for last year. But this, like, it's a monthly bills and stuff. You put your envelopes and stuff, but they're the perfect size. So I think I'm going to keep them all in here.
Oh, you're asking if Kathy's going to use the recipes. She goes, "I know Colleen won't." I'm like, "No, I'm a Nana, but Nana don't like tuna."
How to microwave?
My mother liked it. My dad and I are like on tuna. So it was half and half. She would make
Kimberly.
Tuna salad sandwiches. Blah, the smell. Can't do it. Other people, they loved it. Oh, for your binder, so I'm going to go back to this subject. I did pull out, like Dee Dee was saying about making a list, so you can like take one thing from each list to come up with ideas to write about or draw or whatever, which makes sense. And anyway, so then when I made me think of the journal sparks, there are some books too that you can go and find to have different ideas for, drawing, writing, write your feelings, ideas for non-dominant creatures. Like, there's a lot. This is a really simple older book here. Like, do a word jar. We've all, it's kind of what we're doing with the prompts, month-long challenges. So, like, anyway, this is an old book, Journal Sparks. And then the other one is this one I have is like Jane Mayday. I love her simple grid journal art. how to journal like an artist. And she has just, I mean, everything's huge. I love how huge this is. But, you know, simple things to draw, simple things to doodle, so on and so forth. So I just think there's a lot. You just look through a lot of your books you have. Like this was just, yeah, she does her whole day like this. It's really cool. But you might even have some books to spark some ideas. So anyway, that's my rabbit trail. I pulled that out for ideas. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna get my cards out, and I like that idea, that box, and I had opportunity to buy one at consignment, and I didn't buy it. And then you're like,
I thought you got it. Didn't you get one from Johnny?
No, it had
I
a consignment. I saw Johnny with one. I later saw one consignment, and then I didn't buy it because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. And then I went back. You're like, buy it. And I went back. It was gone.
I liked it. I figured I'd find something to use it for. And these cards are like the perfect.
Yeah, I was in the back on clearance and everything. I could have got it for cheap, on the cheap. And then I was like, well, what do I use it for? It's really big.
But it looks cool.
I should just ask Kathy if I should buy stuff.
Oh, don't ask. Just get it.
Just get it, because Kathy's going to tell you yes.
Remember, just buy it. You'll find something to use it for. What is it? If you like, okay, here. If you like it, buy it.
You're welcome, Jen. I made her yawn. Let's see. All right. So I think I'm out. I think I got 2 colors left in my box. And we're out of colors.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right. So our first color is use Payne's Gray. Our mixed Russian blue with a smidge of yellow ochre and a dab of crimson. I think
we did that.
We did Payne's Gray?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're out of colors. Because what I did on when you weren't here on Christmas Eve, I pulled out the old book and picked a color from there, I think. Or no, I just did red and green for Christmas. So how do we want to pick our colors? We could ask Alexa.
Ooh.
Should we try?
Okay, let's do that.
Go ahead, Colleen.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to you doing yours. Alexa, pick me a color.
Here is a color, Old Burgundy.
What did yours say?
Egyptian blue.
Ooh, I like Egyptian blue better than Old Burgundy.
All right. We'll go with that. Egyptian blue.
All right.
I have to Google that, see what that looks like. Now, hopefully, I'll have my winter binder, and well, it was supposed to be here tomorrow, but it was probably delayed with all the no mail and everything. But maybe next week I could work on my winter binder.
Yeah, if you want to use both colors, go for it.
There's a new burgundy.
Not the old burgundy, a new burgundy.
That's hilarious. All right.
All right, January 7th. Oh, I need to pick one.
Yeah, either that or I will.
I got it. Just a minute. Okay, marks. Let's see. Crosses.
Oh, what number is that?
That is number 24.
I like that one. Crosses. Okay. All right, so we'll go into technique. Ooh, scary. Never know. Hold on. Sorry. I think my fingers are just cold.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of cards left, really.
Yeah, burn. They need to come out in the new deck. Get messy does. Okay. Make marks with a stick. All right. So you could use a stick to make your cross marks.
What number was that, Colleen?
This is 41 on techniques. I'm going to go snap a stick off one of the dead bushes outside.
Oh, I don't want to go outside. It's
Oh,
too
no, I'm going
cold.
to yell Tom to get me a stick.
Oh,
or
nice.
no. Or I'll use it. He's out shoveling.
Oh, I have a stick because I have some old petunias in here. I can use one of those.
Or you could use a skewer.
Yeah.
Or like this. This is like one of those ink things. It's close
Oh,
to a
yeah.
stick. That's close
Oh, I'll use a chopstick. I have
a
chopsticks.
chopstick. That'll work.
Okay, so the last
And a
one. What
paintbrush.
should I
That's a good
pick?
idea.
Let's see. Artist. Okay. Drop, splatter, pour, paint in onto your page.
Drop, splatter, and pour.
Yeah.
Paint all three.
It says drop, splatter, pour, paint onto your page.
Wow. I'm going to take my coat off. I do that one. Okay, what number is that?
99.
Okay. Oh my God. That's a messy one. And that's under artist or journaling?
Artist.
Huh. Okay, it's over this way. Oh,
Okay.
I found it. Okay. All right, that's a messy one.
These will be fun. They'll be
But
quick. This will be
you
quick.
could do that with the Egyptian blue. Okay.
I'm going to use both.
Both. Oh, do you use the old burgundy?
I think what I might do is like do a burgundy for the marks and the Egyptian blue for the paint.
Let's see. Let me look up. I will look up Egyptian blue.
Okay, we need to find some good prompts.
Oh, it's almost like it's a purpley blue.
Egyptian blue?
Mm-hmm. All right. It's purpley, like a Peruvian blue, but more purple. I say closest to that would be a Peruvian blue. But you know, like
Prussian blue?
Russian blue, or yeah, me and my enunciations. I'm so good at it.
Okay,
If you come in with a name that is difficult, I'm guaranteed I will get it. I will get that wrong.
Here, I'll put a picture of it up.
Hey, that's a good idea.
All right. Here
All right.
we go.
I know it's very specific color, wasn't it? All right, I put on different. I put on my apron and my painty shirt.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna be cold. I don't want to be covered in paint. Okay.
All right. Here's what I see.
Ultramarine blue with some white and a small amount of yellow ochre.
All right, here's a sample. Let's see. Here's pictures of, all right, here, Egyptian blue.
Woo-wee.
It's like this one.
Okay.
And
Pour
then
splatter paint.
it's pretty.
Oh, you had Egyptian geese with blue around their eyes. It was sad, Devin.
Cool. All right, so that should give you an idea.
And I have ultramarine watercolor. I don't know if I have ultramarine blue, like acrylic paint.
Golden's. Golden has it.
Oh, you look and see if I have that. That's a good idea.
Ooh, or cobalt blue looks kind of close too.
Look at the winter of cold. How's it the heat now? Really low up here. What is wrong with him? Like he turned it way down.
Oh, here's an ultramarine.
There you go.
I think I'm going to use the cobalt.
I have cobalt and a golden.
Yeah, I'm going to use that.
That's pretty blue.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty. I like it better. It's prettier than the ultramarine. That's how I'm picking it.
Okay. So this and maybe what was it? Yellow ochre and a little bit of white. All right. I don't think this is gonna go in my list of favorite colors. For this is a bright color.
All right. So since I have a white shirt on, I am going to put on an apron. Devin. I don't want to say her name, but that's funny. Okay. Oh, lapis is a blue stone used in Egyptian jewelry. Ah, lapis. Blue. That's a pretty blue.
This may be clogged or dried out. Not sure which. Ooh, it's starting to dry out. Yeah, look how thick that is. That's not supposed to be that thick. Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea. Jane said we all need old tube socks to pull over our sleeves. I bet my son's got some sports socks I could use.
That's a good idea. And a little bit of white. Let's see if this one's working.
All right, so first I'm going to do...
Ooh, that's thick too. I need to use my goldens. They're starting... That's not as bad as yellow.
Splatter, pour paint onto your page. All right, let me mix with water. Let me put the prompts up. I never did that the last one.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Ew, I turned it green. I don't like that. Maybe the white will help. Now it's more navy. I don't like that. Don't look like that. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Don't add those other colors. I made it too greeny.
Oh.
All right. I guess I need to dry between the layers, else you're not gonna see it. All right, so I guess I'll pour first. Oh, maybe yeah, it's pour, but it looks like drops. But let me dry that.
There we go. All right. Okay.
I think I have flamingos.
Flamingos. Oh, it does look like flamingos. That's funny.
Oh, that looks, yeah, like a flamingo and a deer.
Ooh, Dar has lapis earrings.
Wow.
Pretty.
Cool.
All right, splats.
Yeah, Dar needs to go get her lapis earrings.
All right.
That'll be fancy.
Okay, I've got a pipette, so I'll do, all right, there's the splats.
Deanna said Egypt
Here's the
has
drops.
flamingos. Really? I might have to make these into flamingos.
Here's drops. And then here's pour. All right. Pour and drops look about the same.
I was gonna say that's when I picked mine up and tilted it to make it look like pour, because my pour looked like drops too. So I
Okay, there.
did that there.
So now I have drops and pour. Okay. Let me dry.
All right, now I'm gonna do splatters. Well, I got a lot of paint left there. I'm gonna be putting in my desk journal. Okay. Ooh, I just dipped my card in it. Oh wow. This is a messy one. It's even more messy when you throw your card in it. And dry that. This worked really good. A little broom thing. I like it. Dodo birds. Yeah. I know I can make the stick ones look like. Do I use the stick to make the crosses or the stick to do other marks? Thank you. I can walk the dogs out there if I need to.
Oh, Sherry posted. Sherry,
Oh my God, Sherry! Seriously?
Sherry's the first post of the year.
And she wins. Okay, now I'm gonna do I may need it wetter because there are probably more splatters and drops.
All right.
I can't get it wet enough. There.
Let me do this.
Let's start the new year out with a lot of messy stuff.
Yep.
All right.
Here, I think I'm going to do this. There. All right, now we can. Woo. There.
All right, I'm gonna put some of this in my. Where's my desk journal? Where this comes in handy.
All right. There. All right, now. Okay, burgundy. This is my old burgundy Posca.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. Use a burgundy Posca for the crosses.
Yeah, they kind of pop.
I get super messy scribbling and splattering ink on a huge piece of paper. My hands were covered in green ink by the end. It was fun.
All right, let me finish and then I'll go pop up the Facebook page. Hold on. There we go. All right. Oh, this needs to be blocked. There. This definitely needs a border.
Ooh, they have blue splatters on some of my other pages too. Oh no, the gest journal's not pristine anymore. All right.
Oh, that's a good idea. Use up the paint.
There you go. It's extra paint. May as well have some fun with it. Remember, you gotta use a stick. What are you gonna do with the stick?
Oh, the stick. The stick. Oh, I forgot the stick. Hold on. Shoot, I forgot about the stick. All right, here's what we're going to do with the stick. This is here, I'll put a little more paint in here. There's my stick. There. All right, now just needs a border. Ultramarine. Here's the ultramarine. The envelopes last year didn't, I don't think I used as many, I didn't ink as many borders just because of the way the envelopes were, but I can see having to ink more borders this year. Just kind of finishes it off. And these have rounded corners, which I love. Ooh. There. Oh, good idea, Colleen.
Yeah, pretend these are flamingos or birds. Not flamingos, some sort of bird.
I feel like it needs a word.
Ooh, what word do you want? Messy? January?
Yeah, something 2025.
Yep. First card of the year.
Let's see. When in doubt, get out Sticker Nation. Add more fun. That's going to be our theme for our prompts.
Ooh. Add more
that?
fun. I like it.
All right, here we go. Let me get a scissors. And add. Oops. All right, here we go. Add. More. Fun.
Girls just want to have fun, right?
Yep. There we go. Add more fun. Now it's done.
Yeah, start off the year. It's all right. Very painty. Bye, Devin.
Oh, I lost my chat. All right, back, Devin.
Okay.
How about happy? I just saw that, Devin. Happy 2025. Well, add more fun to 2025. I will put 2025 down here. Perfect. Alrighty.
I did have the old burgundy Posca, so
There.
I can't do that. see.
Well, accomplished one thing for 2025. I finished a prompt card.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, now let me pull up the screen. All right, where are we? Okay. Let's see. Here. Let's see. Put this up. All right. Ooh, Sherry and Peggy.
Oops. Don't lay your hands in your crosses.
Actually, it says on here, Peggy's went up 5 minutes ago. Sherry's was 11.
Oh,
So it might have been Peggy. I'm not sure.
dang, girls. I don't know how they do this so quickly.
Okay. So here's, whoops. There. And there. Ooh. Feel like we have a good start to our prompts this year.
I have some funky birds. Funky
Aren't they? They are funky
birds. Funky deer, I think, maybe. Alien. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking when I saw them, like alien birds.
Maybe alien birds.
Okay, here's Sherry's. Very cool. Very graffiti-esque. Very graffiti-like. All right, there's Sherry's. Fun. Now, here is Peggy's, who's also very graffiti-like. Very cool. My chat keeps stalling. Okay, there we go. There. Okay, let's see if anybody else has theirs up. All right, come up here. No, so far just Peggy and Sherry. So I'll leave that there. Hey, Kimberly, let me know when yours goes up. Very fun. Very fun. Here, let me put this back over this way. See if this makes it big enough. Now I'll do this. There. Yeah, Colleen's looks good. You were able to cover up a lot of the card. So I guess we don't have to do the gesso if we don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think depends on what you're putting on there or what you're gonna add on top. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay, Zoe says they look like giraffes walking among Lorax trees. The Lorax. I love the Lorax.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, Terry posted hers. I'll get you, Terry.
Thank you, Lisa. At least I feel like they look like something. They're kind of birds.
Okay.
You use your imagination kind of birds.
Find Terry's. Oh, here. Ooh, keeping my cool.
Here you go.
Oh, I like it, Terry. Here, make it that big.
I'll do fly away.
Hey, Colleen, did you see Terry's?
Maybe like, oh, keeping my cool. Nice. Did she like the burgundy?
Yeah. The
And
burgundy
she
is
used
a
the
nice
stick on the
pop.
side, the crosses and burgundy, blue crosses. I like it. Look,
Okay, the recipe cards mine are 4 3/4 by 8 1/4. And are both Colleen sent me recipe cards, so they're both the same size.
do you want me to send you some, Anne?
She has a few.
I have a few.
Oh, here. All right. Here we go. Oh, what did you put up for words?
Fly away.
Oh, you know what? You know what would have been cool, Colleen? This just popped in my head.
Okay.
Walk like an Egyptian. For
Oh.
Egyptian blue.
Dang it. Why didn't you think of that sooner?
I don't know.
You're not awake. There you go. Well, there you go. Everyone else can use that. I'll write it on the side or something. So we don't forget.
I want to put like Google eyes over here.
Look like an Egyptian. Yeah, I was a senior when I came up. It was in.
Egyptian blue. Well, this is good. We actually started the year without any wonky prompts. Right, Kimberly? It's a good start for the year. Nothing, no oddball prompts. Probably the weirdest one was stick, and that even worked out.
See, these cards, I don't know if you can find them or not, or maybe you can even find these sets, is Great American Recipes. You find one, obviously.
Let me do this.
There, that's the ones we're using. It says Great American Recipes. If you
And
want,
where'd you find those, Colleen? At a resale shop or
yard sale.
yard sale? Yeah.
It was in a box. It's like this. It's huge. Weighs a ton.
I like the size.
Yeah, I do too. So we can use the white side or we can use the colored side, depending on if that works out. Made in USA.
You know what? I might take some of my old scrapbook paper and put it on the back just to use that up. Sherry got hers at Goodwill.
And the year is what does it say? MCMLXXXV111. Only Tom and Dee Dee know that is.
83.
No, you know this too?
I guessed. Or no, 88.
88.
88, I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Or 80. Wait, what was it again? Now I want to know what it is. Read it again.
I don't know if the other letters count. CMLXXXVIII111.
Z or C?
V.
Oh, V. Oh, 88. Yeah, 88.
88. And look how old they look.
Because 30,
I'm sad.
50, 30 plus 5 plus 3.
Oh, Anne is agreeing.
Thank you, Sherry.
Okay, so we got that done. I showed you guys my Society of Ideas where I'm at. I'm not going to write down like prompts. I know that was a suggestion. One of Dee Dee's suggestions. I'm not going to do that because I write them on the card when I'm done.
Oh, you know what I might do? I might do prompts and write them all down so they're all in one place.
Now that is a possibility. Keep track of them if people ask, and have a date.
Although I'm going to start using my commonplace journal, and I do have them with the date here. So we'll see.
You can put it in your commonplace journal. That would be a good thing to use it for.
Yeah. So we'll see. And other notes while we stream are going to go in here, I think.
It's the same ones you have, or these?
Yeah, she has the same ones.
Well, I can't believe you found these same ones at Goodwill.
I think, did Sherry have them first?
No, I think she went looking for them after I said we were going to use recipe cards.
Oh, okay.
She went looking for them. She's lucky in that one because she also went and found a scooter she needed.
Oh, that's right. How are you doing, Sherry?
I don't know if she's had the surgery yet.
I thought she had some surgery last year, though.
Okay, I'll pull out my girl. Work on her now. So, in the book. Okay, I gotta do the Zen Gen too. Okay, I want to do all of them.
I haven't drawn mine yet.
There's Peggy. Y'all haven't seen Peggy's girl or her thing for the prompts. Let me see. Let me look through my Instagram here. So I sent it to Kathy. This one. Check this out.
Oh, Peggy's. Yeah.
She drew her little gray-haired self sitting at her desk, doing her scavenger hunt. And she has YouTube, the word young, Fitzgerald, always challenging yourself, the little George. She drew her little office. How cute is that? And then her wadded up trash can garbage here. God, I love this thing. And then the tags, the date. It's so good. I know it's a little blurry on screen, but if you follow her, you'll see that. It's PFITZ384. I just saw Kimberly posted. Let me grab that.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. It's right here.
Okay. Oh, it's going to be, she already got her Rolodex out and going. That looks cute.
Hold on. Got it right.
You got an apron on. Yeah.
I had to change and turn up my heat. So I had to take off my sweater.
So your duck took one on the beak.
Oh, poor duck.
You can show your friends.
Sad. So the wind was insane when we had the snowstorm coming in. I have a cement duck on the porch. No, this has been there for a couple days.
Oh, I know. No, I said it's heavy, so I just don't want you to get caught by surprise. Lost his beak.
Oh,
He
Kimberly,
lost-
that's really
yeah.
cute.
This peeled. I had 2 of these. I bought them, I think, at Home Goods. So I have a second one, but he blew over. I mean, this thing's heavy, and it blew over.
And you had a concrete or the plastic duck with sand on that. With
Yeah,
the
and
tube,
it blew over too,
yeah.
and the wreath. Like the wind was
There you go.
insane.
So
So I have 2 of those because I bought both ducks statues. So one is done.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, here's Kimberly's. Oh, that's cute. I
There
like your little heart. I like the little heart up at the on the other card.
I do too. I love the little heart. Says
Very
play.
fun.
What are the other ones? Are those prompts from other people's prompts or just random ones you did, Kimberly? The ones behind it. Are you doing other prompts from people and putting them in one? I'm nosy. I'm going to ask.
Ooh, look at all those Rolodex cards to fill up. Very fun. Alrighty. No, get this out. I have to figure out where I'm going to put this.
Okay. So in the Widdle Women edition by Karen Campbell, she shows you with brushes, pencils. Oh yeah, we got to use this stump and black liner did that. And she used the tropical watercolor set by Prima. I know I have a whole thing of the Prima things. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Scare you back here, Bree. Did that scare you? Sorry. All right. All right. So I have the trap. This is before they had like covers and all that. This is the original ones they had that didn't have like pretty covers or anything on them.
Which one? What paints are those, Colleen?
She used the Prima.
Oh, okay.
And I grabbed some pencils in case I want to add any watercolor pencils. All right. I love the book. She gives you step-by-steps, how to draw it.
Here, let me put you big for a little till I'm ready. Hold on. There we go.
What tools you need, watercolors, and she has it. Now she did change it a little bit, but when she got to the last rendering, she changed it slightly. So I just ended up that you may want to check that if you want it exactly like hers, the third rendering is slightly different. The skirt is. Anyway, I made notes so I wouldn't forget, but so I would notice them because they're very subtle marks. And so I wrote it in my book so I would notice it. Okay. So I'm going to look at my finished girl. I know what colors to use. I know what these. I haven't used these in forever. And let me get some clean water. It isn't paint water.
Ooh, I can keep my cards in that little drawer.
This is her second book that's out. And these are all on Amazon. Wacky Whiskers. She's working on her third one with dogs. And now if you follow her on Facebook, she has showed a couple short videos of her working on the dogs for the third book. And her mom is the editor of her books. And I didn't know that. So I thought that was cool. So again, she says she used that. She ended up using Fabriano hot press. Now mine is not. I didn't draw. I have that, but I didn't use it. And then this one for the whiskers, she used gel pens. So yeah, I like it. She gives you really detailed instructions. So we'll do some kitties too, because you got to. Look how cute these are. So we're going to just do this, work on these periodically. And okay, so I used cold water when I wasn't really thinking. I didn't look at that. And then she used these in this book. These pens. When she does like little, now she didn't on this particular project. I just need she did not for this particular one.
Okay, I'll be back, Colleen. I think my books are upstairs.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I got him.
You got it?
Yeah. I put him in my cart with all the stuff I'm drawing. I'm too organized.
All right. Got my watercolor water. Got my brushes. If you want, I have the pens that she was using in this book. These are Signo pens. Let me make my binder so I get more room. And
Okay.
looking for my pencil so I can do the shading.
All right. I think I want to do the yoga girl first. I like how she she really goes step by step, like the whole process.
She does. And
Like,
so that
do the
anyone
level up.
It's awesome because anyone can do this. So, and I love that. She has a art school that you can do.
All right, so let me get some cardstock.
Okay. I'm going to color my girl purple hair. It's so daring. I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have picked purple hair, but I'm going to do it because she did. That's blue. This one's the purple then. Nope, what's that one? That's another blue. I'm colorblind. There you go. Here's the purple.
Oh,
Cute.
right.
What she used for the skin tone? She used the coconut for skin tone.
Okay. Let me see.
I like that she has these. I mean, it took me a little while to get the proportions right because I drew her giant. But I like that it's simple. And she's keeping it simple for those of us that are.
Yeah, I like that. Let me move this out of the way.
And I like that she made it simple. So the biggest thing is I made her giant, so I had to keep like making everything humongous.
All right. So I'm going to start out. All right. I'm going to
use every color in this set for the girl. I'm reading it now for the hairline. What's it say? Hairline and eyes. Okay, where she shaded the face. She used the coconut and the sunset together. Yeah, that's really good. She even gave you that. Okay. So, what is your New Year's resolutions or word for the year or anything you want to talk about?
Okay, I gave up on resolutions because I never follow them anyway. So
Uh-oh.
I'm just focusing on my art word, which was intensify. And that's just like stepping it up, trying to step up my artwork a notch.
Ooh. Okay. Well, you already work out and stuff, so you don't have to do that resolutions. You already do walk the dogs and go to Pilates. So
Actually, if I had to pick a word for myself, I'd probably be disciplined, just to have more self-control over stuff.
oh, well, I fail on that on every level. Remember, we decided that Jenna decided to. That's a bad word.
I know.
It's
I'll
like
be
I know.
fine.
I know. I need to, and I'm so bad about with art supplies, especially. I love art
I've
supplies.
been good with my art supplies. Mine is like the sweets and stuff. We've had so many sweets.
Oh, that
house.
type. Okay, not buying. It's like that.
No, for that,
Sweet.
yeah, like if it's here, I'm like, I have no self-control. I'm like, just don't even keep this stuff out.
Oh yeah, date it once we finish it. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, someone's putting Christmas stuff away. Peggy is. Oh, Janice feeds the birds. See you later. I do too. I feed my birds.
Who feeds the birds?
Janice said she's gonna go feed her birds.
Aww.
I do too. Go out freezing, and yesterday I went out and scooped all the like snow away from the feeders so they could get closer to the ground to put food down for like the snowbirds and the doves and cowbirds and the ones that eat off the ground primarily. And then so I dug out a spot for that, and then I have a heated bird bath, and then we're having to fill it a couple times. These crazy starlings that are not native to the U.S. There's a million of them, and they love to bathe in the bird bath. And when it's like 0 out, they don't.
Oh God, that makes me shiver.
They dirty the water. They splash it out. I'm filling it a couple times a day because they're drinking out of it when it's clean, and then they all start bathing in it. And then I'm like, it's really cold, and they're bathing in the winter. And
Crazy birds.
none of the other birds are bathing except for them. The others are just drinking out of it. My mockingbird, he was over there. Like, they're the only ones bathing. So I need to figure out why they bathe more than all the other birds, and how, do they have as much oil as like a duck in their feathers to keep from freezing? Like them specifically, because they're the only ones bathing. None of the other birds are doing it. And I posted a picture on my Facebook stories yesterday, and there's like 10 of them at a time out there bathing. I mean, they're just fighting to get in there and bathe. And they're like that in the summer too, and the one that's frozen right now. And the feeder is totally froze. The cement ones, what they use in the summer. So I'm going out and filling that at least twice a day.
I should have done pencil. Do a white out here.
Ooh, look at her and her purple hair. Woohoo. This is Tammy. Tammy's favorite color is purple. All right, let's do the stripes next. Are they red or pink? Can't.
Going to the gym.
Going to the gym. Okay.
That's what I do at lunch.
The gym's our basement right now. It's too cold. I can't tell if it's red or pink. She said she used all of them, so I'm going to assume maybe red for the stripes. I don't know. Oh, I think my pink ran into the red. It's kind of, oh, it actually is a pinky red. Okay, I feel better about that. I was like, I don't know about this red. Hashtag not a huge red fan. Only if you use it with turquoise and green, the color that Christine Tomlinson would use. Hey, Debbie. Working on your next book. Put a bird on it. Let's see. Jen's word is nurture. Should be nurturing everything and build on what I've embraced last year. Oh, I love that. Let's see. Yeah, I have. I was glad to get put up Christmas decorations because last year I needed help and didn't need help this year. You know, I was in the boot, but it was the less of the surgeries. And, you know, I mean, I was able to get around better. And anyway, but I was glad to get it down too. I'm always ready to declutter because I put out more Christmas stuff than I normally would have, like decor wise. So I don't know about you guys. My tree is my favorite part. I do miss when I don't have the tree lights on in the morning and, you know, come down and.
I love when the lights are on in the morning. Ours is going to come down today finally because we keep it up till January 6th for Epiphany.
Oh, she's going to do Zen, Jen.
Improvising here because I'm using a pen because I figured that would make it my own.
Ooh, gosh.
Instead of erasing.
Oh, I erased a ton. You're brave. You are brave.
All right.
I want to do all these. I want to do Zen Gens. I want to do the whole book. I love the girl with the cowboy boots and the little braids. Like, just they're all so cute. And hey, that should be my goal. My goal is to make all the little dogs, cats, and people in her books and any others that she makes this year.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to practice my face.
And where we're practicing, with our watercolors, or you could do this in acrylic or pencil for that matter, whatever you want to do. And work on, and look how cute these are.
Does she do a thing like how to do the face?
Yes, I think that was in the front. Let me look. Or is that in her other books?
I think she just shows it. This one's further behind. Okay. I'm just going to copy her face.
Yeah, I guess you gotta get her. I guess she kept it pertaining to just what the subject matter is, which isn't bad considering some books put that in the beginning of every book, and you're just like, that's in every book. I don't need to see that again. All the basics. It's in. You're like, you just flip past it. You're like, it's in every book. Yeah, I'm glad that she did not put it in there. And she has specific base ones that we own.
All right. You just follow what she does, it's pretty basic. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't ruin it.
She has hers a little fadey. I'm gonna push that back.
So I need to get rid of. If I could.
She doesn't have it as dark as mine.
Okay, and I do have a pen eraser somewhere.
Okay.
Shoot. What's this?
All right, what's next? I'm gonna do. Is this dry yet? I'll do another part of her skirt, and then I'll do her shirt. Oh, she has pink little shoes too. Let's do this.
Oh, what are these? Ooh, I think I have a little pen eraser here. Maybe.
Okay. We have some.
Try this down here. It's not doing anything. Do they make whiteout anymore? I guess I could just use acrylic paint.
What are you trying to do?
Erase the pen.
Oh, do you have that scratchy one that Tim Holtz uses?
Somewhere. I think I'll just use some white. Oh, here, this one.
The mono?
Yes.
That one might. Yeah.
This one, right?
Oh, this.
Oh, no, I don't have that one.
This one's like a sand eraser. It's really scratchy.
Huh. I have this one, but I think it needs a battery. Let's see. Oh, it does. It needs batteries. Okay. I will get batteries.
Or do you have a Prima one? I have different ones. I can't remember what the Prima one does that's different.
No, I don't have any of those.
All right, a black one.
All right, let me go put the batteries in this. I've got to get them upstairs. I'll be right back.
I don't know if you can erase the pen. Might have just to improvise.
Hold on. I will. I'll probably end up using white paint. Let me get the batteries in this, though.
It is heated. It is a heated bird bath, and it's on a stand, Kathleen. And I bought it at Amazon 2 years ago. And then they sell like an extension cord for it that's made for the bird bath because mine's a little away from the plug. And it has like a cover, a plastic cover. So when you connect because the bird bath cord's really short, you almost need the extension one. And it's like that way water doesn't get in or snow or ice doesn't get in on the cord and then make your GFC pop. So buy the cord that goes with it, like the waterproof cord with the heated bird bath. I love it. I mean, I've been using it a couple years, and the birds thoroughly appreciate water. Believe it or not, in the winter, birds get dehydrated more so than go hungry, because everyone puts food out, but they don't put out heated water for them. Hi, Sophia. You posted one I did inspired by hers. Ooh, Shelly, that's beautiful. Look at Shelly's Zen Doodle. If you aren't in our Facebook group, CK Art, look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. The colors. Oh, that's so good, Shelly. Okay, let me find it. Oh, I like it. This is Kathleen's Girl, inspired by Karen Campbell. Cool. I like her. She's got a little attitude. She's got her thumbs in her pocket. She's got her head turn. She's like got some attitude there. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you for posting that. Oh, Jennifer. She did her. Oh, that's really good. Jennifer did hers. She must be lurking. How cute is that? She did
Okay.
Out of This World.
Oh, whose is that?
I love this. Jennifer Dill in our group.
Aww.
That's really good. She used a cookbook. She's using a cookbook. Do you see the spiral edge? The black I hear on the edge.
Yeah. Cool.
She's using one of those smaller, like handmade, like churches and stuff put out. Like,
Yes.
she's using a little mini cookbook to do her prompts in.
That's a good idea to use for journals and stuff. You know how many of those I've gotten over the years?
Yeah, like the little specialty ones.
Yeah, like they do for fundraisers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what she's using for hers. I love that.
All right, it works. The battery works anyway. Let's see.
Did you show Peggy's? Did I miss it?
Yes, I did show Peggy's.
I did miss it. Okay.
It looks like graffiti.
Wow. That looks so
Isn't that cool?
Yes, I'm gonna have to steal that for me.
Yeah, Terry's is up there. See if anybody else put theirs up.
Terry's you showed. I missed Peggy's. Shelly posted her Zen doodles. She's a fabulous artist. Jennifer Dill. Oh, and then Kathleen's Girl, inspired by Karen Campbell. And then there is Sherry's. She had fun getting messy. And then she's got the red for the crosses. And then she used this like a stick or whatever to use to make the crosses. She did like we did.
Ooh, let me try.
Oh yeah, there's Lynette's. This is her whole. She posted like a whole year of the prompts, and then she showed the last prompt she did, and then the whole year of them. Oh, there's a better view. The whole year of art.
Alrighty.
I love it, and I love that. This is a Darlene scavenger hunt. It looks like that one faces you did.
Oh, I was wondering where she got those. What prompt was that for? Was that found relatives?
Maybe
I saw that. I was wondering what prompt she did that for.
And it is found relatives for Darlene. She didn't say. She just said.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Tammy's power is finally back on.
Yay!
Thank goodness.
I'm so glad your power is back on, Tammy. She needs it. She's got A lot of medical stuff. She needs that.
I was going to say, I
Vital.
was wondering about that.
Yes. It's
Oh,
vital.
good, Tammy. I'm really glad. All right. All right. So you can use your Signo Uniball White if it's working, like a to just go over the dark. Like whiteout. It works as whiteout.
Cool.
Oh, Darlene said that was black and white. Cool.
Oh, okay. It's black and white.
She
okay.
drew two of the faces in black and white.
I was wondering if she drew those. Those are wonderful.
Yeah.
They look like they could have been out of collage soup. Those are really good.
Alrighty.
I thought she did use collage soup. They're really good. You should have said you made the faces. I bet other people thought that too. They're so good.
Okay. All right, I'm going to cut this in half.
Yep, I printed out a whole bunch of Brooks digis, so I got those ready to go. I went back through all her posts and printed out a bunch. I'm like, yay, I got it to work.
Oh, good. You can do that because I want to go back because for one of the prompts, she's got something in there I'm going to use for one of the prompts.
Yeah, I went back
through. If you could go back and get the old ones.
Yeah, I just looked for the post and then found it.
I like this. So she used Pastel Dreams watercolor set, and then she tells you what color pencils she used.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love this.
Me too.
Oh, but wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Essence watercolor set by Prima.
Oh, that's right. You're doing a different one.
Yeah, and then she used the two Poscas. Fine liner. Oh wow, I love that she does that.
I do too, because and then like a lot of us have the Primas. I mean, that was huge when it came out, and I still kept my little boxes like Janet did. I did not take them out of my boxes.
I didn't either. I still have mine.
I was too. No, I can't. I can't take them out of the little boxes. And
but now. I hope I don't know if I have to. I didn't get all the sets. I have to see if I have this one. That's fine if I don't.
I know I have all the sets, and I know I kept them in their little happy tins. So, because I could not break them up. Even though some might have been dupes, I couldn't.
All right. Let's see.
I'm glad I didn't now because it made it easy for this book. Who knew like 10 years later it'd be perfect for this? They're already in their sets. I don't have to look for the colors.
Oh, you're welcome, Jen.
All right. Bye, Jen. Take care. What did she use for the? She used. I feel like she used pencil, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yes, going over syllabus work.
I don't know what she used for that one.
Well, I just
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this brush is too big anyway. I need a tiny brush.
It got really bad.
Yeah.
It's starting to do that again, and every time I go out, it gets worse. So thank you.
no problem.
That helps. Oh, I'm streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And move back up to her shirt. Like, I feel if I'm going to leave the page white or if I'm going to color around her, not with something.
Hey, does anybody know how many Prima sets there are?
Ooh.
Because I don't know, I have a bunch, but I don't have Essence. So I'm going to use Decadent Pies.
I have them all, so I definitely can count them.
Yeah,
and tell
check
you.
later.
There's a bunch.
Do I want that?
But you could use the tropicals for Zinjin. She could be colorful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This one's too
Muted.
muted, but then hers is muted. I'll do this. I'll just stick with this and get some water. What size brush are you using, Colleen?
I'm using a 4.
4, 8.
For the
So
small
pretty
one.
thin.
And then for the bigger areas, I was using a 6.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, here's a 6 and an 8.
Coconut and sunset. At least she knows the names. I actually don't know the names of my original sets because they didn't have it.
Oh, the names. Okay, because
My original.
Oh, the original ones. Okay. I can kind of help. I could probably help you with it because the cards inside are numbered.
Coconut and
Oh, they're
sunset.
not. They're less muted than it is in the thing. So if you have the cards still with the numbers, I can tell you what sets they go to.
Okay, yeah, these are like the originals. I don't have. What did she use Island for? Oh, maybe she used. I'll do this one in Island. Ooh, it's dark. Me too.
Oh, those are good colors.
Yeah, I don't know the names. I'm just like looking for, yeah, literally have no names because they didn't even come with cards. The first 3 sets were blank.
Huh.
They didn't have the name on them. They didn't have a card, nothing. They changed that later. The first 3 were just blank sets, no, nothing to distinguish them.
Huh.
Yeah, and then they improved, which I'm glad they did. They really needed to.
Well, she probably decided she needed to because she decided to make more.
Because I'm like, they had them no cards, no names. So that's why I wrote the name of the set on the outside of it because it didn't have it. I would never even know what set it was. Oh, that's great. Yeah, a surprise call. That's awesome, Terry. No problem. That's great when you get a call from your American friend, she said. It's still in the box. Oh, you talk about your Primas are still in a box, Sherry, or your Eco Tank stuff?
Oh, what did you decide on, Sherry?
Hey, she's talking about her.
Oh, she got a
Primas still in
super
the box.
tank. Okay. All right. So
You never used your Primas? They're still in a box? That's what I'm assuming.
Okay, Terry, thanks for playing today.
Okay, bye, Terry.
All right, what do you say?
Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, so I like how she does this. Use different watercolors from the essence set to paint her hair. Each time you change colors, let one color flow into the next color, and then let everything dry. Huh. All right.
I don't know if I like the skin tone idea. I think I'm gonna mess up. I don't know what she used for the skin tone. She said coconut and sunset, but it's just too orangey. I'm going to
Ooh,
2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
These
2, 3,
right.
6, 1, 2, 3. I feel like I don't have.
All right, so I should have put more. I should have put wet down
Okay.
to make
All right.
it.
Oh, sorry. I'm not doing it right. I did the wrong colors. That makes sense. Hold on. It's sunset, which is the pink. It was sunset and coconut. And this one. Ooh, I need more pink. I still don't like. Oh, okay, that's a little better. Still like. This is scary, mixing skin tone with this. Okay. She did the edges. I feel like I'm gonna. I don't know if I don't like that. I'm gonna get the other cheat and get a Renaissance because they have a pretty skin tone. I'm gonna cheat. Cheater. All right. So I don't have to worry about getting that right, and she looks too orange.
All right. I think I'll try.
It's fun to do these girls, I will say. It's gonna be
Yeah, it was even fun drawing them.
yeah. I'm gonna do is I might I'll probably end up making a copy of her too, and then could use her again somewhere else. And I could resize her too, like in different sizes. Oh, hey Devin.
Okay, so what I need to do, see, this is because I don't watercolor a whole lot. I use cardstock. I need to do this on watercolor paper.
Oop. Yep.
It makes a difference with the flow.
Oh yeah, it's gonna soak it up in the with
Yeah.
cardstock. Yeah, she used Faber was it hot press paper, which I do have. This is a cold press from Michael's.
Okay, I can put it on and then spray it with water, and it helps it flow a little better. Forgot about that. Well, that's a good reminder.
I'm sorry, I thought you would have known. I'm sorry, I didn't think to say anything.
I know. I mean, I
thought you would have used watercolor with.
no, I've watercolored very little. I always say I'm watercolor challenged. Ooh. Which is probably pretty obvious how I'm painting.
Color makes me challenged.
Huh?
That's some color mixing challenge. That's why I'm using the Renaissance skin tone color, so I don't have to try to figure that out with the other.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
All right, so all right, what color are her? Oh, let's just don't go back into her eyes and stuff. Let that dry a minute. Let's see.
All right, let me try this.
What you use for the Z's?
Oh, yeah, because that water just soaks up into the cardstock right when you put it down.
I was like really diluted. I thought about using, I almost used colored pencils to do this. I almost thought about doing that. Ooh. Do I want drops?
Oh my gosh.
Well, you can switch to the acrylic.
No, I need to practice watercolors. Luckily we get to go over with lots of doodling and stuff. Hopefully that's how I'll fix her up. Lots of doodling. Lots of doodling in her hair. Oh man. That's pretty funny actually.
That you use cardstock, not watercolor.
Yeah, I just
I guess you just grab what was near you.
oh, I don't want it to run into her face. Hold on. Well, I have to say the Uniball Air pens are very permanent because I've put a ton of water on this and none of that black has moved. Look at that, Colleen.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That's the hard part, is finding a true water resistant pen.
Yeah, Uniball Air, because her face was full of water. I did it with a little Kleenex and nothing is running except the watercolor.
Perfect.
So actually,
I used a Yoo-hoo
oh, one of those.
highlighter drawing pen. They're fade proof, smooth, and quick dry. I ended up using these.
Okay. Try using less water. Thank you, Kathleen. See, this is what I need to do. Is just
Okay. She wasn't leaving. She's gonna watch later on her phone. What she missed? Oh, she's on the phone. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I totally messed that up. Boy, poor Dee Dee. She left after beginning. She's like, no, forget it. Here I am sending Terry out the door, and all right.
Oh, Terry, you got a good deal. All right.
Or Sherry, $2.79.
Sherry, yeah, I'm sorry.
$2.80, 12 months, interest free. Went back to look at it, went up to $4.19. Wow, Sherry, you are good at bargain hunting. That's a huge savings.
Okay.
That little dumb little water bubble. I know better than that. Megan talks about that with the watercolor to get that water bubble off.
See, you did all those paper dolls and stuff, Colleen. That was great practice for watercoloring.
Thanks. It was. It really helped me. It helped me get better at it. dry a second. I need to push back. I'm going to put like a brown over that orange, I think. Or on like her eyelids. I'll put a brown over her. See, it's still wet. That way it's like a. Even though she's got some wild hair, but I think I'm going to turn her.
I like them. They all have wild hair.
Yeah, they do have fun hair. She did do that. They're so whimsical and just cute.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a couple highlights on here in her book that I'm going to do after I'm almost ready for that part that I would not have known to do.
What was that?
The next one is you after you paint the whole thing and it's dry. You take a strip of blue paint along her sleeves and under her horizontal skirt. And if that was not wrote on there, I might not have noticed. It's really subtle, like the strip of blue through here.
Oh, for the shading.
And to use like a strip of blue along this line here, along the sleeves and the shirt, and then underneath the horizontal skirt. Oh, and then right in there. And then the next one was some pencil shading. And stuff. So those were things that I probably would have, if I was just looking at it without the instructions, I would have missed that.
Okay, so for watercoloring, because I did a watercoloring thing for the scavenger hunt for Janet, and it was a video I had seen, and I'm like, oh, I could try that for the scavenger hunt. And so that was, there's wet on wet, and then wet on dry. Are those the only two? I mean, I guess that's the only two.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I guess there'd be like no dry on dry. Because like up here, I did wet on wet, so it flowed more. Here I'm doing like wet on dry.
They're both fun to do.
Yeah.
Depending on what you're working with.
See, because when I first got watercolors, I had no idea like how they worked, what to do. I tried them once. I'm like, this is horrible. And I think I used it on
With the brown
cardstock, and it didn't go anywhere. Oh, I used those zig markers, and I was very frustrated because I didn't know how to use them, I guess.
Oh yeah, I organized my pens, my zigs and stuff on a water-based like water-based products. I went and organized all those this weekend. I didn't get
I did that too.
I did
that before Christmas, and because what I did was I got a new cart, and I had my pens and markers in one cart. Now I have a pen cart, and now I have a marker cart.
Oh, okay. I have them just in drawers, but they're like water-based markers, and you know what I mean, they're not like
then I sorted them into different
Crayolas, Tombos,
Yeah.
some watercolor ones. Like, so they're all in one place. Those particular ones. And shade as good as her. Let's see if I can find a pencil. Maybe I'll have better luck with a pencil. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this.
Now I want to mess with her. Ooh, oh no.
Brownie. Maybe like a brown, orange. You like this? I don't like the way I shaded it. Let's see. Okay, do that. I can go around.
Okay, so the Uniball white is not permanent because when I blotted this, I put the water on and then blotted it, all the white pen came up. So I think these are going to be headphones.
Oh, headphones works.
I'll make headphones.
Zinjin is in the zone with her headphones. I like it.
Let's try it. Oh my gosh.
Now I gotta darken up the rest of her skin tone. Kind of like that color. It's like a reddish color, but then when you mix it with this peachy tone, I think it makes it darker. I like it. It's not so pale. Okay. My girl does not need to be pale. She does not need to look like me. I saw my tan. Well, maybe not all of it, but a lot of it.
All right. So use colored pencil to add shading to her cheeks. Oh.
That's a good idea. Okay. So next thing I do is take the blue. I use that blue. Ah, that is my Dr. Pepper. Hello.
I think I might do a marker for her skin.
I found some skin tone. I did skin tone Crayolas and then some skin tone pencils. I forgot I had.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's always the good thing about doing.
Oh, wait. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's the only good thing about going through your stuff. You're like,
I know you find stuff that you. Well, this might work.
I forgot.
All right, let me try this.
Ooh, that's too dark. Too much. She's looking cute. She's gonna look cute on my binder. You picked up How to Doodle for Zoe. I had to play with it. Oh, How to Doodle for Zoe. Who's Zoe? Is Zoe your grandkids? Or Zoe, that's the girl. How to Doodle for Zoe. That's the name of it?
How old is Zoe?
Or is that our grandkids? Oh, bye, Devin. Have a good day. What my swatch for? Oh, this. Oh, I used glue dots, which you can see isn't working out super great. I think no, I take that back. Yeah, it looks like I used one of these
Okay.
on there to make it stick, but you can see it is kind of coming off a little bit. But I think I just want to make sure I didn't lose it and it stayed in here. So I think I used as a strip of this. Yeah,
Now,
no,
what paints are those, Colleen?
these are the Little Creatives Renaissance.
Oh, yeah. I just saw something about those today. Somebody. Oh, what's it? Oh, Tiffany. That's what Tiffany uses, right?
Yeah, I have one of her sets. I think she has a new set out. And I
Ooh.
also have Megan's sets. I have the other one we bought, Karen Creative. And I also have the owner of Fodder School set of all of them.
Nice. Those are
And
nice
then a big
paints.
set. I like the paint. Comes with lots of colors. And there's lots more than this set. There's a whole lot more than this. It's probably double that. Okay. So next I need to take a blending stump. Soft pencil. Scrub along darker regions along the sides of her clothes and fabric folds, using the blending stump to smudge and smooth these pencil lines to form shadows. I use a very dirty blending stump to draw a drop shadow all around her to make her look 3D. Okay, mine's clean. I'll grab a dirty one.
Get it dirty.
Yeah, dirty one. That's funny. She said she uses a dirty one. This is sort of dirty. Okay, let me dry it. Make sure this is dry real quick.
What kind of helps? I've been watching Art Foamy's KP, and she uses a lot of watercolor.
Yeah, she does.
So I've been kind of watching what she's been doing, and that kind of helps.
Okay, so I did the blue. So I drew lines for myself. So, and she used this pencil with the black wing. Let's see if I can smush it out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. That way you can see more what I'm doing.
I definitely did in there.
I think what I might try for some of the doodling is the pit pens, because they stay wet. I feel like the Poscas would be too much. I don't know. Let's see.
I have some new books coming from Amazon. Some more collage soup. I got the new one by Tiffany Simply Sharp that she collaborated
I
With-
think I got that online. I got something online. Maybe it's not that one.
I got that one. So I want to do that garden journal with her. And then on YouTube, she has a step-by-step using the collage soup book to make a garden journal. And I want to do that. I love that.
I need to watch that because when I was looking at it, I'm like, did she just pull the pages from Collage Soup, or did
She did the whole thing's in collage soup. She took the book apart.
Oh, and just okay.
And then she actually did it. She made it to where like the grid pages and things on purpose. All that was all planned and
Thanks, Debbie. All right. Let me think. I feel like I can get her. Maybe I'll use the tongue buzz. Let's see.
I don't see too much on the other side, just on the right and up here. And let's see. Okay, let's try to do some smooshing. This is easier than I thought it was going to be.
Got these. And I'll pull out. Tan Mitt color markers, fine point, and brush. Do you have these, Colleen?
No. Who makes that? Tam Met?
Yeah.
Tan Mitt. No. Aren't theirs like the as good as, are they acrylic or water based?
Water based.
No, I don't have those.
Okay, so that has these. I don't even know when I got these. They're in my thing. These,
Someone probably was using them.
yeah,
Okay.
right. So it's a fine point and a brush.
Okay. So it's kind of like the one that Dee Dee we were talking about, but hers is the acrylic and the Gamby.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's how you like them. Like, always write that down. I might put a little too much on, but that's all right. I don't know if I put too much on. Hers looks lighter, but but again, get better with practice. Mine wasn't very dirty, but it is now.
What's that?
I don't.
Oh, you're saying doesn't take long.
It is slightly dirty, but this is really dirty now. This is fun, actually, smearing this pencil on here. It's actually quite fun and relaxing.
Oh,
I should do that more often. My shadow is probably darker than your shadow should be, but I have to go overboard, else it's not officially me. So
Where's CB?
I wouldn't be me if I didn't go overboard. CB telling me less is more.
No. I was fine with it until I messed it up.
I
Just
might.
wet the flowers.
She is watercolors, just I guess just for the background, just for looks. I'm done with her. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I had like a little bit of bluish around her since she's sleepy. Sleepy, you're very sleepy.
Starlings are eating all the corn.
Oh, instead of the deer,
Yeah.
they
Does your deer come back?
the mom and the girl, I think it's a girl deer because she doesn't have the little things, came back and then they got spooked and took off, and I haven't seen them since.
Aw.
That was really sad. It was almost like, because that mom had two babies. I guess one was a boy, one was a girl, and like she came up with the other one later that day, and then they got spooked for whatever reason, and then that thing come over. They wanted to come over. Is when we were having all that heavy snow, and they're hungry, and they see the bird feeders, and
Yeah.
and so Tom put some food up there, but we didn't see them. Now I think a couple days before that, we saw about 6 or 8 deer.
Wow.
Traveling to go. They go down to the creek and stuff. We usually see them passing through, but because they're a little extra hungry, and they do come to my feeders. I have had the dogs like bark in the middle of the night, and they're ever at the feeders, like in the winter. They're not really there in the summer, but in the winter they do occasionally go up to the feeders at night too. But it was fun to see them during the day.
I think we get some sleeping in our yard because I remember when we first got Ziggy, I remember turning the light on and seeing deers like just sitting around our backyard. And I haven't really seen them, but now when Ziggy goes out in the morning, he's like going up to the trees and like just smelling everywhere. So something's sleeping in our trees.
I think they're so majestic and so pretty. I love deer. I think they're just
And we have, oh my God, this
so
is horrible.
pretty.
We have a pond like 2 houses down. So I think they, that draws them to the water.
Yeah, they go down and drink. Yeah, they drink in the morning and at night before they go to bed. And then that's when I see them, when they're coming back or going to or from getting a drink, and usually in the evening when they're coming back. Because when they come through in the morning, I'm sure I'm sleeping.
I think she's going to end up in my girl binder.
I was wondering about that. See, that's what I was thinking about too, is making a copy of her, because I was looking through my girl binder and what I had in it the other day. I was looking through journals I want to work in, journals that I have started in, and want to continue working in, and some I wanted to start that I didn't start. Yeah, I was doing that when I was organizing the other room. Oh, that was a lot of work.
This is getting hidden in my girl binder somewhere.
Well, you can make another one. I'm going to do one of those. I like it.
It's too late. It's good practice. I'll make more of them. It's just I'm not going to display this one anywhere.
Okay. She's going on a 5-minute walk while listening. That's great. She's had knee surgery, so.
Who did?
Lisa.
She just went.
Did a video showing a flip of her her journal, and then she was talking about her knee surgery and how she's doing really well with it. And
oh, good.
so, because I know that's horrible. My dad had that done. It's very painful.
That's a tough surgery. That's supposed to be worse than hip surgery.
Hoping they poop in the man's yard that won't let you feed the ducks. Yes. He's such
you
a
can always hope, right?
He's such a man. I'm with you, Tammy. Like, seriously, no life. I mean, it's just spy out his window all day. Was waiting for me to go up there so he could be like, come out and say something to me.
Well, you haven't been up here for a while, Colleen. He must have wondered where you've been.
Got a home association threatening to fine me. It's ridiculous. It wasn't his property. It's the community property, which technically the home association rules over. He got him to rule over. It's eroding. There's geese all over there right now in Nina's yard, and they're all over where he said I was eroding the property. Yeah. With, bringing them up. I'm like, it's water. Geese are going to go to it because that's what they do. Jerk. You don't like them, they'll buy one. Trade me houses. No, my luck, one of the other neighbors would complain. Let's see if I can go and get lighten this a little bit. I did make it too dark. Can you erase this? Wait. So I can lighten it a little bit. Oh, I can.
I'll have to put little beads on her because where I put the white, it came back once the water went on it. So I'll have to put little bracelets on her.
Oh, bracelets. I think Zinjan would have bracelets on. I totally think that. Envision your inner Dee where she got all her bracelets on.
All right. Then she has little ruffles on her pants. Stripes.
Yeah, I'm hoping they poop in his yard. If they poop, the geese poop all over it too. If they all poop all over his yard. Yeah, he thought like they weren't going to be there if I wasn't putting out food.
No, they're going to come because they're coming for the water.
It's like next thing you know, be like, I don't want deer drinking out of this either. Where do they think they have their own bathrooms and water and, they go to bodies of water. God. Yeah, he needs to move. I keep hoping he's going to move. Every time I drive by, I keep going, move.
Sending the move vibe to him.
The move vibe. Leave. Go. Shoo. Whole bunch of people put their houses up for sale. So more than we've seen in quite a while. So I guess because the interest rates dropped a little.
Oh, wow.
People are going for it. Yeah, because it's, in a standstill. And I think it's like 3 or 4. Not his, unfortunately. I had the money, I'd buy his house just to get him out. Oh, two houses. My duck house, my deer house. Maybe I'll win the lotto.
Win the lotto and then buy a farm.
I farm my own lake, my own ducks,
Buy some land.
my own deer, my own chickens. That works. I erased some of it back. I think it's a little better.
All right.
Yeah, you could put it in a girl binder. Put them. I mean, you could use them anywhere. You make a sticker out of her if you wanted to.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Is there black? Yes.
She's cute. You can do what you want, right?
So, make a little tie.
I need an aerobic girl with her Jane Fonda outfit. That'd be fun.
Jane Fonda. There was something on People magazine. There was an ad with Jane Fonda, and she's still doing some kind of exercising.
I love it.
Me too.
I'll have to look for that. Wonder what she's doing now.
I don't know if it was like a video game or not sure.
But if you make a girl, any girl out of Karen Campbell's book, or your own girl, like Kathleen did her own girl, post it in the group so we can see it.
Yeah.
You can also post other art endeavors you're doing just to inspire others. Tell us what you're up to for the new year. What's your new art endeavors?
Oh, Meta Virtual Programmer video. Yeah, you saw it too, Debbie. So some kind of virtual exercise.
Interesting.
Does it actually like do the exercise for you?
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Terry. You gonna do, girl? Terry can draw really well.
Yeah, check out Terry's Instagram if you're not on Facebook. She's been doing the scavenger, lots of drawings on the scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are coming up in my feed, actually. I'm like, oh, I love when someone I follow shows up my feed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start making a
Okay, I'll make
a list. You? Go over mine just a little bit because the watercolor did push it back a little bit. I don't know if I was supposed to do that before or after, but
I'm actually getting something done because I'm not talking.
oh. Okay. I think she is adorable. Just saying. And I like the way she did her eyelids, and actually she does look sleepy. And I added the blue around it. I like it. She's cute. I love her hair. I love the like
Yeah, the
little
wispies.
wispies, and I guess she drew that. I also want to work out of the other cat book we got.
Yes,
That
I
one,
actually ordered it.
that one's got some really fun stuff. And the girl with the cat hair. Yeah. Got it. I want to do some of that too. I like these simple pen and watercolor girls. All right. I'm gonna show you big, and then I'll put myself big, and all right, there's Kathy's.
I had a few little more wispies here.
She's coming along. Look how cute she is.
I don't know how cute she is, but she's coming.
I think she's cute. Oh.
Like I said, she'll be hidden in my girl binder. I'll find a good page for her.
All right, there's my girl. How she turned out.
Oh, she turned out cute, Colleen.
And she's gonna put her in my binder, but I may do a copy of her for the girl journal. That's a good idea. So I was gonna make a copy of her, maybe some smaller versions too. Different size girls.
Ooh, I need to get some white.
Thanks everyone for being here today and hanging out with us in this cold winter day.
This might finish her off. Yeah, this is a good day to not be going anywhere.
It's a good day to get your furnace working again. Woo,
Oh
woo.
my God, Colleen, I can't believe your furnace broke.
I was like, oh, I don't know. It's the coldest day of the years we've had. But, that's what's going to happen. Look how cute these are. You guys got to try these.
Yeah. I think I'm going with your more is more thing. I think that's what's going to work with her.
Your more is more.
More is more. I just...
You can't stop yourself, right?
I know. Once you start this doodling part, it's like...
And then put your doodles in your Society of Ideas.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll have a doodle.
Because you do a lot of
doodle.
You do a lot of doodles.
So I'm going to do prompts, doodles. What else had I written down? A mind mapping.
Oh, thanks, Lisa. You're welcome, darling. I'm going to turn that around so we can get off of here. And then everybody can kind of get the gist of what we did. And I recommend the book if you're interested in learning to draw some cute little girls or women, girls. It's a little bit of both. And our upcoming books, because we're going to be playing, or you can wait and play along with us, whichever it works out to be. And I'm sure there'll be some other people using these as well. And everyone have a great day. And we will see you next Tuesday at Kathy's channel. And we'll see you at Dee Dee's tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here.